true. Definition of insanity and all that. 1-7 match record recently. Victor gonna come out as the final ban here for Froggen.
So I think High is playing very well around the summer disadvantage, and it's right back up now.
Looper's coming in, level advantage, a lot of damage out from Moon. Whoa, he misplayed it! He didn't explosive cast him far enough high. Thought he was gonna come in. The first blood not gonna come through to Looper though. Dangerously close now. Froggen on the chase, but he is in a 1v3. Ulti's in, looks for balls. Not going to be the easiest to kill up Camille as they flash forward into this one. The ulti's in, they can't get the damage, and Balls donates first blood over to Froggen. I think he could have run away with it. And instead, one kill comes through to Echo Fox inside their own jungle. Yep, absolutely. It's definitely been a good early item, and it scales with the game already. Lifesteal % health damage always nice. Bot lane fight coming in. Gate going to be knocked up. Here's the Q across. He chooses not to flash and doesn't need to. Despite level 6 coming in first for FlyQuest, Gate survives the encounter. Looper has had mediocre performances this year. He's had some great ones and some kind of head scratches, but this could be a game where he and Froggen kind of together can win this game.
Yeah, definitely, and I think that
okay, got it.
The Rift Herald is pretty undervalued at times. It's not that the buff isn't powerful, it's that, oh god.
Oh, he didn't get any plants down for the initial spawns. Lemon just never hits W the entire time, gets the kill anyway. The Ignite is on despite the flash. Looper, well, head scratch moment, that's one right there. Solo kill, the one and only FlyQuest's support.
I think he was caught shopping there.
The one caveat I will say to that, and I agree with you in general, turret for turret and the farm for farm the way it is. Well, and Ball's running away. Froggen does have flash, goes for the Q. He's quick, he's looking for it, he's not an, oh, he does get it actually. The laser comes through, nicely done by Froggen. Gets his beat and gets into that one. But of course, mid lane Outer has been killed and FlyQuest still pushing much faster.
I mean, this is 5 turrets in 17 minutes. FlyQuest is just taking almost all these turrets essentially unopposed. It feels like Echo Fox has not been able to mount much of a defense. They do get the kill on the bot side. Yeah.
2 Drakes and Rift Herald, then 1,500 gold.
And I would certainly agree with you if I was ignoring the team comps, but Lemon may get picked up. Nice shockwave.
Ooh, wow, the burst is there. Moon doesn't need the ulti, but the chase is on. Looper gets the stun, gets the kill, picks up a 1-for-1, but he's in dangerous territory, gets kicked off and trades his life, and there's the ulti in on Froggen. No way out of the hexagon here for this one, but he's got the shield, he's got the damage, and Balls gonna give up his life for that one. Froggen finding his 3rd kill of the game, 100% KP, and Echo Fox able to make this fight a 2-for-2.
And nicely played on the tail end there from Echo Fox. I don't think Balls really should have been chasing that far in. His team was not in position to actually support him.
Because Froggen is the lead right now. He's the one to watch for if Echo Fox is going to win, which, if you look at the lineup on paper, you think that's pretty likely to be about him. And in this game so far, it has been. We'll see if they can keep pushing in with this. Arrow's going to land onto High. That could be a really good pick. The burst damage is there, and there's the kill picked up. Acadian gets his 1st kill of the game. And nicely done. Keith, they put him on the Ashe this time around. At least it's working for that regard. He's got 3 assists. Those arrows, at least 2 of them have resulted directly in kills for his team.
And they may just try to set up a dive because Balls is not here.
5
yeah, here they go.
3. Then here comes Looper. Here comes the dive. They find Moon. They find Elimination. Explosive cast doesn't buy a lot of time. The first kill comes through. Looper onto the turret. Makes sure they can go for the next. But Keith pulls aggro, and they've got to block the snipe, and they do so. The 1-for-0, though. They might get the comeback onto Looper, forcing the flash away. He stays alive.
And Balls is pushing topside at the same time. He's trying to shove this in. We'll see if he can get anything more. He's going for the inhibitor turret.
Well, he's got Triforce, and that Q's going to be a lot of damage, so it will be... Yeah, a lot of health off right now. Ashe has recall, but you can see the damage up at Balls. Able to play the split push game, and this has worked for him, actually. Turret destruction, name of the game. Able to answer an inhibitor turret for that kill. I don't think he's long for the world anymore. Doesn't have a way out, not a chance anymore, but it is 3 straight Drakes. Acadian gets his 3rd, and all said and done, 3 kills and a Drake for a turret. I still side with Echo Fox.
He's not probably at that stage just yet, but if he can get there and 1v1 Looper, that gives them a win condition for Looper.
Speaking of win conditions, though, the arrow comes in again, and this one just silly by Moon, though, kind of wave clearing by himself with nothing to play for, just eats an arrow to the face, goes down, and
they are going to look towards Baron. I think they could just start it up and try to bait FlyQuest in. I don't know if a full commit to this will make sense, but we'll see if the play's going to come through. Balls TPing in.
TPing in means the play is in. 6,000 health on Baron. Nash elimination puts some plants in. They look for Froggen. Takes a bit of damage. Shockwave not going to come through just yet, but High can still pull the trigger. Balls wants in. Can't find the stun, though. Ground duel means the kill's going to come through. The dominated now Froggen is. 3,000 health as Yoda joins the cast. There's the kill. Nice flash to get away from the Shockwave. 1,000 left on the Baron. No chance to steal it away. Moon was already dead. And that's going to be 3 kills already in this fight, and it's going to be a complete slaughter. Echo Fox, 3,000 gold with a Baron buff.
And you have such a massive threat with the Elder from that true damage burn that you've stacked up throughout the game.
So we'll see what comes in. Balls wants the dive, gets kicked right back out on a Froggen. What an explosive cast. Donates the gold lead away, and now it's Looper's turn to run away, scared and hiding as the stun comes in. The knockup flashes the wall to buy a bit of time, and his Q's going to heal him up in a second. The chase is coming through. Acadian still pushing up at the top side of the map, being maybe attacked by Altec, who's probably a bit afraid of the assassin while being one level down, and Acadian gonna knock down this turret. So Echo Fox trade Froggy's life away for a turret kill. Now Elimination and Gate in a duel, but here comes Acadian, gonna land the slow, gonna land the flash, get away. Gate gonna be attacked, here comes the slow, the volley not gonna be enough, and the Gromp might even go for taking a bite out of the Lulu. That's gonna be killed, picked up, Balls finally on the scoreboard here, and this one, High wants to chase Keith. Shockwave already down, of course, that was dodged away. Keith flashes, I do believe. And now Acadian on the wrong side of the fight once again, eats a cupcake for his troubles. Kill comes through, and turns out that there's gonna be 3 kills in a row picked up for FlyQuest at cost of only 1 turret. But of course, block it.
Arrow. They might look for Lemon.
You can see Lemon trying to maybe bait out this. He's gonna land it onto Moon, who's tanky enough, and looks like they make the re-engage. The knockup is gonna be there, a big push in. They're gonna find Keith, who overextends for the chase, and maybe throws with the team, but a trade kill onto Moon's gonna come through, courtesy of Looper and Froggy, but now it's 2 carries left only on the Echo Fox side. Disengage for now, 4v4. Watch out for the ball, though. High looking for the play. You can see Froggen steering clear, once again putting it in the front of the team. I
think their only option is to start the Baron, as Altec is already on the inhibitor.
But a 3v4 Baron is a pretty easy stop, actually. FlyQuest playing this situation as well as they could have with the limited vision they had. And Echo Fox went for risky play. It backfired. They're going to lose out on this.
They just need to stop the bases now. They actually do stop the bases there to get some kills.
And it's going to be Gate going down. Froggen as well, stuck inside the ultimatum. And one more is going to be picked up. Yeah, they got the trade in a high, but it's still advantage. FlyQuest Balls finally getting a dive that's working out for him. In the duel against Acadian, he's running out of health pretty rapidly. Acadian, though, has to be careful. Elimination.
Nice.
The snipe's going to come through. Nicely done. The double kill in for Balls. And the game almost back to tied.
And Moon is back up. There's 3 members down for Echo Fox. They can take this Baron now. They have Gragas who can lock him down. They have Camille who can lock him down. They're kind of really focusing on him.
Here we go, the push in on towards Moon. Arrow lands in the tank, but Looper actually running out of health pretty rapidly. Acadian cannot find the flank just yet. Looper healed up, Guardian Angel popped. They're gonna keep chasing on the Moon. Balls still split pushing. This is a 5v4 team fight right now. They once again find Looper. He's tanky enough to get away with it though, and now Acadian gonna have to jump away. Comes close to dying, to be honest. And that's bottom inhibitor dead already. The ball split push has been working out.
Yeah, and then just push in now. I think this is an easy 3 inhibitors. They can move around, take them all. There's no GA on Looper. Their ultimate is down, their flash is down. No ultimate on Froggen. I don't know how they can actually fight back against this. It's going to be tough.
Seems unlikely. Echo Fox going to lose their 3rd inhibitor in about a 5-second window right now, so the minion's going to start flooding in soon.
Oh, he's actually looking for the 1-on-1 against Froggen. We'll see if he can pull it off.
And it's going to be pretty difficult. Gets stunned back in. Of course, you got Guardian Angel, but he's keeping Froggen out of the fight, which means something, of course. And it's not even close between those two, but the 4v4 still works for FlyQuest. Balls. Maybe bites up more than he can chew. Lichbane's gonna be a lot of damage, and Froggen gonna flash ball, gonna get the solo kill, and now the re-engage. This could have been an actually huge misplay for Balls. It turns out Froggen was there, and Balls gives up the ghost.
All Balls had to do was just move for the collapse. He was way faster to the Dragon Pit. They could have had a 5v4. Instead, he tries to force the 1v1 outplay, doesn't get it. And now, FlyQuest in the spot.
Flash, can't get the explosive casket, was down right now. It's gonna be a bit of redemption heal as Echo Fox look for the play. The base is still dying though. Of course, keep in mind, Froggen has to keep that alive against the inhibs, and 2 kills have been picked up already. FlyQuest able to navigate through this 4v4, sorry, only 1 kill so far. The base is what's been dying. Keith forced a flash heal away, 1 more hit will kill him off. All day with the red buff, gets the double kill for himself. And here comes the push to close the game out. Froggen actually can't handle a triple inhibitor. This game will end no matter how that team fight goes at this point. Froggen trying to kite them back in, but FlyQuest surely gonna close one out. It's a 4v3. They've got triple inhibitor down as well. And they've got the structures in their sights. The bot lane of Echo Fox is dead. Explosive cast doesn't mean much. Shockwave buys some time. It's just the Nexus in their eye at this point, and the damage should be there. They're trying to fight FlyQuest back, but the minions are there, and Balls in the Nexus is going to be ending right now. It's gone. Balls got the TP, got the game-winning call, and the Nexus is dead. Game 1, a rowdy one, but a win for FlyQuest.
If the Ezreal is able to get going a little bit more, have a little bit more support, some damage coming out from that bot lane, they could be a bit stronger in those team fights later on.
Here's the play into Froggen, though. It's a Kha'Zix early gank on a Froggen's lane, just like last game. This time, though, from the other team. As the flash is forced out, Moon, of course, trading his own for it. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting to see out of the Varus is a...
Moon, if he gets spotted...
Okay, he doesn't see him.
Just out of vision, oh my god.
This is why you recall in Fog of War like this, by the way.
Yep. Doesn't get caught on lazy recall. There's so many times you actually see pros recalling in poor spots, getting picked off, and just taking the extra little time to go for it. Can set that up. The Looper is 6. They can set up the dive.
The attempt for this one. Balls only 5. Goes to the top. He's running out of HP way too rapidly. Kill comes through. Easy one for Acadian. Set up by Looper. The Singed mechanics. He clicked the fling. He made it happen.
Hitting that early level 6, you get all that extra armor. You have the regen, the move speed. having the CDR on that very long first ult can help you out, but Gate in trouble.
Looking for more on this one. Gate already had to burn Flash, gets away with it. Of course, Moon didn't have his own Flash follow, so just going to be the Summoner spell burned on the HP dealt. And there's a nice synergy going on as well. Looper with magic damage and Acadian with physical damage, so Balls has Howl, and oh, there's the ult on Gate. No way out of this one. It's going to be a true shot barrage, better damage for Keith. Hugs the wall so he can arcane shift if he needs to, but wants to fight Altec for a bit. Does the best he can, but still the kill coming through. FlyQuest get there first. Get your smite, it's okay. You can smite champions, but Acadian now wants in on the mid lane. High does have summoners. They see him. The crit comes in, has to flash. Shockwave pulls him into the turret, and he heals almost all the damage right back up. High losing Flash, losing ulti. I guess it's a worthwhile gank for Acadian.
Well, this is actually really smart. They push in high to be able to get control around the dragon. Now they're looking for Lemon Nation. We'll see if they can pick him off.
He actually chooses to flash instead of trying to rally his ult over it. Of course, if Acadian hits all his buttons, he's got the root available, doesn't go for the play. Now High on the other side. Moon there as well. Shockwave gonna miss. And that's actually huge for Echo Fox. They've got a 5v4 with no ulti on the opposing mid laner.
And Looper has TP. He keeps starting his base and then canceling it. Not sure if he wants to move over here or what his plan is. But it looks like it's just going to be FlyQuest. Despite all of that, miss the Shockwave, get pressured in mid lane, but still Echo Fox does not have the confidence to execute this play.
Yeah, maybe a little bit slow and sloppy from them, but now it's Looper who wants to play in. High gets the shield. They still want to go for the push, can't quite get the root. And here comes the damage up, but doesn't land the chain of cards, but Acadian goes down to the taunt. Overdive is massive. The knock up there as well. They're close to picking off Gate. Maybe they can get Frog, and he's running away. But you're right, it was between the turrets. It was an overdive, and it was too hypey from Acadian. And it was over-aggressive, right? I always love comp synergies. You've got like a global range Ezreal ultimate to help like those things push through. There's things.
Ooh, nice Shockwave
is big. Not enough to get the kill, but still a turret picked up is a nice thing for Echo Fox, tying up that score line. And Lulu able to keep alive. This game within 900 is certainly within reach. Overdives notwithstanding. And see if they can do it. Mid lane going to be falling pretty rapidly. And the turret is going to drop out of this one. Turret destroyed. Out they run. Acadian goes for the ulti, keeps it all the trunk onto him, looking for elimination. The root is there. Well, they're gonna get the follow through. They are. Shen ulti not gonna come in just yet. Balls just never pulls the trigger. Bit of a play in the mid lane. AoE shield comes in, doesn't get much done. Here comes the attempted assassination. Altec a bit low, gets the shield. Here comes the dive on in. The shot gonna catch in the front line. There's Taunt in there as well. And they're gonna try to explode them. No kills. There we go. One picked up just now as Looper drops, and the second one got through to Acadian. 2 for 0. FlyQuest gets the re-engage. Now Balls shield goes to the front line and gets the flash taunt. Gets it on a Keith. Kill comes through. High gets the third of the fight.
And that is a great play there from FlyQuest. Shen ultimate comes in. They could look to pressure Baron with jungler down. We'll see if they have a confidence to do it. It's very early. They would still take a lot of damage, but they are known for making these sort of gutsy plays.
Yeah, here we go. The play is in. 3 dead. TP's up, but there's no smite alive. This should be so hard to stop, Froggen.
FlyQuest is running straight to this dragon, knowing there's not a lot of damage on Echo Fox. I think they can get there in time and actually get both, perhaps.
Damage a bit low from Froggen.
Yeah,
they gotta run for this one. Moon wants in, gets the slow on the Gate. Nice smite comes through. Okay, FlyQuest. Get it all. One of the interesting things of a singed flank is you've got to run past them first and then kind of pull your engage tool in. Now looking for the play on the Balls. Acadian's gonna miss the root. Nice juke by Balls to Shen. Being slippery as he can. Plenty of magic resist can survive, but Froggen for a little while. The chase still in. Lands another slow. And that's gonna be the damage picked up. Froggen gets the kill. Finally, the second on the board for Echo Fox. But there is a long way to go till they can catch up on this one. Still 5,000 gold down, and FlyQuest pushing for mid lane tier 2. I kind of have to like parse through all the information here. My first instinct is I don't love it, but here we go. Him getting jumped on, quick wild growth. Shen stun as well. That's gonna be the damage, and Altec the kill. Not yet picked up, and the re-engage is in.
Go down.
Just barely lives, and it's a 3 for 0. Echo Fox tried, and it wasn't enough. Altec survives the play, and it's a catastrophe now for Echo Fox. Not sure what happened there, but it certainly didn't get the kill regardless. And it's going to be Inhibitor turret down, Inhibitor itself as well, and FlyQuest have everything they need to win this game. It's a 10,000 gold lead. Minion Wave, not yet a mid lane, but it's injured enough that the turret's going to fall. 3 seconds on the Froggen recon. Here comes the play to knock down the double inhib, and a clean disengage before they can react.
It's actually Echo Fox looking for an engage. They're trying to flank around here, and they're going to go for one last fight, perhaps. They have been spotted out. Would be tough to make it happen.
Yeah, it's in a 10,000 gold deficit. Can the play happen? Can the burst come through for Echo Fox? The shield's going to be enough. Looking for the flank. Here's Sync on one side. Gets whimsied up, but can he find someone to kill? Pulls in one. That's low. Back through. Nothing yet coming in, but Looper's going to lose his life. The 1 for 0. Now Balls just locking up the front line. Not going down, and Gate forced to flash away. The front line survives, and the back line does too. 1 for 0 to FlyQuest. Acadian can't get in. Double kill in already, and it's going to be all the slaughters coming in. Nobody left alive but Keith to sit back and cry. His team is already dead. It's going to be the game And the match over. FlyQuest gonna snuff out Echo Fox. Gonna get the 2-0. The flash taunt in just for good measure. Doesn't mean a ton, but this game is over. The 2-0 to FlyQuest. I believe they're in control of their own destiny. Match 1 of this week is over. Match 2 gonna be an important one as well, as they hope to stay ahead of Immortals in that race for 6-7. GG, FlyQuest 2-0.